Imagine a man named John. He's 68 years old, a retired teacher who spent decades shaping young minds. Now, as he sits in his cozy living room, surrounded by the memories of a life well lived, John finds himself reflecting on the changes he's noticed over the years. Not just the gray hair or the occasional creak in his joints, but the shifts in his mind, his thoughts, his memories, his very way of seeing the world. Today, we'll explore the psychology of aging through John's story. We'll delve into how our minds evolve over time, the challenges we face, and the remarkable ways we adapt. John's life has been full of rich experiences, teaching history to eager students, watching his children grow up, and pursuing his passions. But now, in his late 60s, he's started to notice changes in how his mind works. His memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. Names and dates sometimes slip through the cracks. He's noticed it takes a bit longer to recall certain words or facts. It's not that he's forgotten them. They're just harder to retrieve. In social settings, John sometimes feels overwhelmed. Conversations move quickly, and he finds himself processing things a bit slower. It's a new experience, for him, one that's both frustrating and a little unsettling. What John is experiencing is something many older adults go through. As we age, certain parts of our brain, like the hippocampus, the area responsible for memory, begin to shrink. This can lead to the kind of memory lapses John has noticed. The prefrontal cortex, which handles complex decision-making and social interactions, also shows signs of wear, making quick thinking more challenging. Our neural pathways, the highways our brain uses to process information, slow down too. It's like driving on a road that's seen better days. The journey is slower, and it takes more effort to reach the destination. But here's where the story gets interesting. Despite these changes, the aging brain is far from helpless. In fact, it's incredibly adaptable. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, continues throughout our lives. This means that even as certain abilities decline, others can improve or remain stable. John, like many others, struggles with the changes in his mind. He worries about losing his independence, about the stigma that can come with aging. He misses the quick wit he once had, and feels the sting of embarrassment when he forgets something important. There's a conflict within him, a battle between his desire to remain the sharp, capable man he's always been and the reality of the aging process. But John isn't one to give up. He begins to adapt, finding new ways to engage his mind. He starts taking art classes, challenging himself with new techniques that keep his brain active. He practices mindfulness, learning to be patient with himself and to embrace the present moment. He also discovers practical tools, memory aids, mental exercises, and even meditation that help him navigate these changes with grace. Rather than focusing on what he's lost, John begins to appreciate the strengths he still has, and even new ones he's developing. John's story is one of adaptation, resilience, and acceptance. Aging brings changes, but it also offers an opportunity to grow in new ways. The mind may change, but it doesn't lose its value. It just shifts, like a tree bending in the wind, finding strength in its flexibility. John learned that while aging is inevitable, how we respond to it is up to us. It's not about holding on to the past, but about embracing the journey, every step of the way. So whether you're noticing changes in yourself or in someone you love, remember, aging is just another chapter in our story. It's a time to adapt, to learn, and to find joy in the present moment. Let John's journey inspire you to embrace your own, with all its challenges and triumphs. If you found John's story meaningful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Facts of Psychology. Join us as we continue exploring the fascinating ways our minds work at every stage of life. Thanks for watching.